some fun and joy.
As well. We also film television shows here on the lot, like Hollywood A-lister. Alright.
I shot my first movie here with Steven Spielberg on the Universal backline, the biggest and busiest fantasy factory in the world. So let's go. Universal got its start in 1912 when visionary Carl Laemmle brought his movie company west and opened Universal Pictures. On March 15, 1915, that's over to your guy. Or to have a great time, everybody.
This is the moon to the bottom of the ocean, from the inside the Oval Office to a bar where everybody knows your name. And we've done all this without even leaving the lot. How is that possible? We see 35 sound stages, and it's inside these stages that we can create any environment that a story demands. We shoot most of our interiors inside of a sound stage, and the exteriors are shot out on the back lot. These beige bungalows over here on your left used to be dressing rooms for their production offices, and this is where all the big movies and television shows get their start. They find the script, they hire the director, the actors, choose the location, all that's done from these beige bungalows here. He directed such movies as The Birds, Rear Window, Vertigo, and Psycho. And Alfred had a reputation for his cameo appearances in his films. So check this out, the front and the sides of a building, or what we call facades. You see, we only build what the camera needs to see, and then we reuse the same sets over and over again, simply by changing their appearance slightly, so hopefully you won't recognize them from one production to the next. You're going to notice one side is a business district and one side is a residential area, which allows us to put our cameras in the center, and merely by turning them one direction to the next, we can make you think that we've shot in several different locations when we've done all the filming right here. Now here's an area that should look familiar to everybody. This is called Courthouse Square, although right now it's dressed as the town of Grandview for the television series The Ghost Whisperer, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt. It's a great example of our facades and how we change them out. That big building on the left-hand side used to have an entirely different facade. On the front was had large columns on it, and a big clock at the very top of the building. Basically any car that's seen on the set by the camera. Some of these cars have become as famous as the stars who have driven them. And movie makers really rely on picture cars to enhance their films. With the proper use of picture cars, motion control robotics, and computer-generated imagery, movie makers can bring nearly impossible scenarios to life. Picture cars have grown bigger, badder, and faster as movie audiences embrace their need for speed. Welcome now to Special Effects Stage 55. As you can see, it's all decked out Tokyo style. Our special effects team has been hard at work today prepping these drift racers for something they're going to be filming later on this evening. Let's see if they give us a little demonstration.
Clear on the set. Let's see the bullet hits. And go. Smoke. Go. Fire. Go. Okay, we're clear for a full run through. All systems checked. This one's for real, guys, so watch out. And action.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Karma and Carnage, examples of motion control robotics. Take a bow, boys. Hey, you guys got any other moves for us? The last Jurassic Park film was made back in 2001, so dinosaurs are pretty much extinct by now.
Too much to see.
This is Hollywood after all, and extinctions are only temporary.
I like it.
Dry in 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street, and we've got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Isla Nublar. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the line.
You know what though, this really isn't that much rain. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, we're going to be fine. You know, we don't like to get too much rain here in Southern California because it can lead to disaster. You know, uh-oh, it is a flood. And it's headed right for the tram! Douglas, John Wayne, they've all been here. But I want to show you something cool about 6 Points. As we drive through, check out the doorways on both sides. And you're going to notice that some are smaller than normal and some are larger than normal. And there's a very good reason for this. What we used to do back in the days before special effects is we would take our cowboys and we would place them in the small doorways so that they would look bigger and brawnier than they really were. And then we would take our damsels in distress, place them in the large doorways so that they would look more petite and demure.